That seems doable. It'll be tough, but I think I kind of just have to let him chop my ween a few times. Welcome to Graham Games. My name is Graham. This is a game. Today we're playing the online Flash Classic Pico School. It is about 22 years old now, which is crazy. And based on my own Newgrounds medals, I haven't played this game in like 12 years. So it's very exciting to come back to it, especially with its like new relevance here on the internet. A game that has inspired so many. Riddle School to be probably like the chief among them, but it's just been a highly influential game for all these years. I'm very excited to be showing it off. Good morning, class. Today, I'm going to teach you about apples and bananas. Apples are a red fruit. They are very tasty. Who here has eaten an apple? Oh, Pico, he's so excited. He's so excited to share. That's great, Pico. Has anyone ever... Enough of this crap. I've been listening to goth music all my life. It never said anything about apples. The American education system is bullshit. Rip the system. End fascism. Kein März für dir Milty Berserker. Your computer is unable to process the insane amount of gore. Yeah, for anyone who's unfamiliar with the game, it's like a hard R rating. So, you know, be prepared for things to be fairly messed up throughout. She's holding her own head somehow. Something from inside is blocking this door. From inside, it's the teacher. It's pretty clear. I'll have to try coming in from the hallway. It's so wild to see how one-to-one these initial screens are for Riddle School. The chained up door, the lockers that you can open, the layout of the school map and everything. I've played Riddle School so much more recently that I kind of forgot how insanely similar they are. You sure are a nosy bastard, Pico. Cinema mode, get ready for action. Have you ever met Alucard? You're always too busy being popular. He has interesting telekinetic powers. Observe! There's like a little mini game here where you have to try and block them, but I think you're kind of meant to fail to begin with. What an asshole! Now you can kind of see the corpses being levitated around within the room there. This game is so old that it's still to this day is like this crowning achievement of programming. Like people could barely make games in Flash before, and Tom Fulp made like the most complex game up to that point. So the game may seem simple now, but the programming language was like not built to make games. The alarm's going off, and I would say it has done approximately nothing. The janitor's closet. Chicks with dicks. Yeah, okay, that feels pretty classic Newgrounds, and a big pile of turd in the corner. Take the gun, which, you know, the janitor, he was one day shy of cracking. The goth girl just happened to crack first. Hey, Pico, it looks like Cassandra has a crush on you. Otherwise, you'd be dead right now. It's a shame I don't share Cassandra's sentiments. Any last requests? It's kind of funny that now in the current era there's kind of been this retcon where Pico is bisexual with boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin', and it's kind of this funny thing that like he's like, too bad I'm not attracted to you. Like maybe like you could kind of read that into the game going back 20 some years, even though that wouldn't have been the intent here. Go eat a dick. Go eat a dick, Cyclops. Really going with the insults there. No one is impressed by your teen angst. I seem to remember you being a big Pearl Jam fan. But then, you were running with the G Squad for a while. Now you're a punk? What the fuck? Pick a trend and stick with it. At least I never liked that techno shit you listen to. Is that supposed to be what's like influencing the music that we hear throughout the game? Get out of my face, pricko! What an asshole! Shot me right in the chest, big old jerk! What a meanie. How rude can you get? Please spare me. Without a survivor, the press won't have anyone to exploit. I will go on TV and help sensationalize this tragic event. You know, this would have been made in the wake of some real life school shootings. Pretty much the entire source of why this game was so controversial. It's very unfortunate and very like current that this is still like a present subject, and so I assume people would be equally offended by this game today as they were when it was made in the wake of whatever school shooting it was back 20 years ago. It's a pretty political game in that way. You may have a point. I'll have to ask the others. In the meantime, get the fuck out of my face. Also, you know, the blood and all the cursing and things just being available for free online for your kids to play. Oh no, Newgrounds is corrupting the youth. What an asshole. And instead, just pull out the gun. gotta shoot first. Fuck me with a 10-foot pole, I can't believe it. Please, Pico, please don't kill me. I was just kidding around. I was told to just scare you. I wasn't gonna kill you. Just mild bullet wounds. Just like some of those hitting you in the foot, a little bit in the hand, maybe like some of that arm flab or something, you know, just some flesh wounds. Say your prayers or run home to mommy. Oh yeah. Way before Undertale, we got the genocide route option. Say your prayers. You're gonna be so full of lead, you'll have to use your dick as a pencil. You'll have to. I'm not gonna allow you to do anything else. All I gotta do is pull the trigger right here. I suppose I have the option to not do it. Oh, he peed his pants. Well, put him out of his misery, save him the embarrassment. Quite the overflowing fountain that we have going on there. The one locker that actually matters is like a slightly different color. But it's just a joint. The medicinal herb. Is he rubbing his belly or what? I don't know what that was supposed to be. The limited animation. It leaves too much to the imagination, I think is the true problem there. I cannot access the restrooms just yet. I suppose I could just start opening fire. Oh god. Semi-auto mode, point and click to try and fire at everything. All right, that was impossible. I guess I'm probably supposed to focus on shooting the corpses first. I kind of wonder if the game runs too smoothly now. If it would have been choppy and shitty and slow way back in the day, and now with like modern updates, it made this that much harder, because I'm really struggling with this. Do you know what also doesn't help is that I've full screened the game, and that means my mouse has to move that much further. I kind of wonder if I would have better luck shrinking it. Okay, I'm going original resolution here. So the game, the art quality and everything might have just gotten way shittier. Oh my god, when you have that much less distance to move your mouse, it does make it a little bit easier, but it's still like an overly challenging thing to do. Jesus. This is brutal. I haven't even got anywhere near actually winning this fight yet. I'm trying to be more particular now and trying to be more like, I guess, reactive, because I kept trying to click on Alucard in between every corpse. There's very set times where you're actually allowed to do it, but its change in strategy is not getting me particularly far here. But this is, oh my god, why am I so bad at this? I can't do commentary over this. Apparently I can't. I've done so much worse the second I tried to speak over it. Got him down to about half health. Oh, he threw a chair at me. It's mixing things up. Wasn't expecting that boss battle to come with stages in any way. This is the hardest thing I've ever done, and it's like single-handedly giving me carpal tunnel. It's insane how much this is cramping my hand. Come on. Come on, Pico. Come on, Graham. Come on, everything. No!
6.5 hours later.
So instead of spam clicking and being in a constant panic, move the mouse where it needs to be. Click, 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 click. 1, 2, 3. Try and get 2 shots off on him, because I think if you get it just right, you can do 2 shots on Alucard at once. And with that sort of pacing, just eat the chair attack. Don't even worry about it. You have to get all 3 to be able to fight back. So those little screw-ups really make a huge difference. Wow, that was what made the difference. That took me like 10 minutes to figure out, and the second that I changed, I was rather than like, no, attack everything, I was like, click, click, click. Nice and methodical, rhythm, focused, smooth, flawless. That was all it took. Please leave me alone. Here, take my school key. Now go away. Stop harassing me. I can sue you for harassment, you know. I have nothing more to say without my lawyer present. Take the key. For some reason, it makes like a cat sound effect. You can totally shoot your way back through down to him. I'm going full murder route. That's what you get, dude. And you as everyone. That's just the way it's gotta be. Into the bathroom. Everything is stained. Excuse me, will you please shut the door? Come on, Dick, shut the fucking door. You like this? Watching me shit turns you on? If you like it so much, why don't you have some? God, you're one sick fuck. I bet you like that. I bet you want more. If you like it so much, why don't you have some? I bet you like that. It just keeps going. Is he just gonna keep fucking shit? I guess he ran out. I was starting to worry about the guy a little bit. That was too many turds. You sure like shit. Just staring on as this guy takes his poop. I thought that might be an option. I was a little suspicious. Guess he cleaned himself up before leaving. This blade can turn your dick into a cocktail wiener. Only a true ninja can master such a weapon. I hope you're ready to die. You will not be able to kill what you cannot see. A true ninja can fight without his sense of sight. Having night vision goggles helps too, which I guess that's what they have. I think I just have to try and track them and shoot them, but I don't know how to not get, you know, swiped at. Do you know what? I probably am like not prepared for that. I might have to come back to there. Oh god, the blood, the violence, the tension. Nene, Pico's girlfriend. School sucks a lot. Someone took the time to scrawl that in blood. Ew. I don't want to live through another minute of this. Please end my life and spare me this anxiety. Well, you haven't really done anything wrong, but I mean, we're going genocide. I do feel quite bad about that one. It was unnecessary. Too many unnecessary lives lost, you know? The teacher's lounge is just a burning, flaming hellfire. I should, because I think there's like a final boss there. I do kind of want to try this once more and see if I'm supposed to be able to do anything here. If I mostly just stand right here and try to shoot. Yeah, you have no ability to move in the game. So is it just about doing more damage than they do, like before I die? That seems doable. It'll be tough, but I think I kind of just have to let him chop my ween a few times. But it's consistent. It's the same pattern. You know me. I'm great at learning patterns. It's like the #1 skill I have as a gamer, so I should have no problems with this whatsoever. I think this is going well. The second I speak up, I feel like I missed a lot of easy potential shots, and that's not gonna do it, is it? Oh, that was down to the wire. Take the goggles. Got him. I guess that'll be necessary for the final room here rather than relevant for that room. The door is locked. I guess I need a teacher's key to get in. I wonder if my dead teacher has one. Better go check. Yikes. He's so unfazed. The police are here. That's good. That's a good sign. It took like, you know, a little while for them to arrive, but it's good they got here eventually. Yeah. Yikes. Ah, the night vision goggles to see the key. Those are some fancy night vision goggles. Very Cyclops-esque, but not Cyclops who we shot in the hallway. The door is, now it's unlocked. Not bad. Pico, everyone's favorite joke. And also a giant, I don't know, the engine room of the school? What is this giant propane flammable tank here? You're already too late, however. The time of the punk rock goth Gestapo has come. Wish you were a part of it? You could have been a nonconformist just like the rest of us. That's a pretty good gag. But no, you had to express your individuality in forms other than your clothing. We're tired of people picking on us for the way we dress. Vengeance is ours. He's like smoking one of those like French cigarette holders. Society sucks, but you don't have to kill your classmates to stand out. Try making them music instead of just listening to it. Better yet, make a crazy website that lets you kill pop icons. Oh yeah, I think there was like Kill Britney Spears or K-Fed, things like that back in the old days of Newgrounds. It doesn't matter anyway. You've failed the test of life, and I will take you all on if I must. You think I need these fucks to help me kill you? To be honest, I don't give a shit about any of this society crap. Oh, Joker's got a rival. He's got nothing on Cassandra. I have other plans for this world. Blowing away her buddies. What looks to be a dead Pico in the corner there, for some reason turns onto this giant monster and has literally never made any sense. Oh, and you gotta shoot the dick. That's some of the chicks with dicks seems to be coming back, being relevant again. Am I supposed to be doing something about those giant laser blasts? I truly don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna go ahead and blur the big dick. When am I supposed to shoot the eyes and when am I supposed to shoot the dick? There's too many things to be shot all at once. I think you gotta shoot the, well that didn't do much. I thought you had to shoot the barrel, then shoot the eyes, but if you shoot the eyes, then they immediately just keep shooting lasers at you anyways. I did look at someone else's footage playing this fight, and this game is running at like at least twice the frame rate that it's supposed to. It was an old game. High frame rates just like weren't common or anything. So I'm actually using something that halves the frame rate of the game so I can hopefully, you know, stand a chance. Because as is, you have to be able to like see the lasers coming and react. See, now there's like actual reaction involved. rather than just, I don't even know what you could call it before. There's literally nothing. I'm putting all these holes in the flammable thing in the back there. I was hoping eventually I would make that explode. Still gonna take a little bit of getting used to. My eyes are just, you know, drawn below the belt there. I can't help but look away, so my ability to look them in the eye and stop them from laser blasting me is being dramatically affected. Oh god, I didn't realize that was like something else that needed blocking. Oh, I managed to blow up a little bit of something. Hopefully it did nothing. Did not damage Cassandra at all, so it's all still entirely left on me. Come on, sooner or later you would just go blind, right? Infinite health eyeballs is bad news for me. Oh good. You can shoot that as well. The police, I assume, are on my side here, although I'm the one with the gun, you know, so maybe I would be their primary target. Oh, coming with another roof stomp. I'm making good progress though. I'm feeling good about this. I took too much damage too early on and for stupid reasons. I legitimately would challenge anyone to beat that boss fight at that previous frame rate. I legitimately don't think you could. In my mind, there's a serious lack, serious lack of games on the internet based around shooting giant monsters in the dick. And that's just unacceptable to me. It's something that I feel like the world is lacking and it needs to be addressed. I just noticed the like penis physics bouncing around. A lot of time was put into that. The game was truly ahead of its time in that regard. The way it had that jingle jangle bouncing around, very realistic. You know, the Dead or Alive's got nothing on that. Oh my goodness, 6 months later, that messed my hand up worse than anything. Oh god, the trash can. That's horrible. Great news, Pico. We found new students to replace the dead ones. Isn't that great? Doesn't matter that you're the one responsible for killing like as many as the people who initiated all that shooting. I suppose your president, you know, labeled you as a savior, forgave everything. It's totally fine. You're a hero for what you did. We're busing in students from the ghetto. Now they'll finally get the opportunity they deserve. Say hello to your new classmates. It's just immediately got 2 guns there. A Newgrounds production by Tom Fulp, music by Hive. Oh my goodness. That game is way more difficult than I had any memory of it being. For a game that should, you know, only take a few minutes to beat if it was playing at the regular speed. Holy shit. I should have slowed down the speed for all those boss battles because that destroyed me. Guys, there it is. Pico's School, a true classic, as offensive as ever. And, you know, if you're offended by it, then I'm glad, kind of. Things like this that are specifically made to get under people's skin have such an important place in pop culture, you know, WAP and Lil Nas X's Montero. You know, the people who are offended by that are the people who that media is directly like making fun of and then trying to make uncomfortable, you know. This one rides some lines. There's some borderline stuff in there for sure. But it's such a special piece of internet history, so I'm very glad to have shared it. I'm putting together a flashlight episode, like a documented history of the full series. I will have that over on the Two Left Thumbs channel. I'll include it in the end cards here if you're interested in that, a deeper look at Pico and all things related. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.